right now. We're still getting together here as the game did start an hour early due to some weather delays, due to some weather conditions that are expected to hit the DFW area here pretty soon. But regardless, we thank you once again for joining us on Game On Sports. Both teams showing a last second of respect. And might I add, Mustangs, beautiful, beautiful field. I was talking to my colleague Cookie about it when we got here. This is one of the best lacrosse fields I have seen in a long time. You get to see the Dallas skyline, or rather look down and look up at it. Beautiful field, beautiful afternoon. I'm going to say that now because rain is expected to hit us pretty soon. And we are underway here and ready to go for the first face-off of this opening contest. Number 27 for UT Austin, Jacob Fragan, meeting in the center. Can't see who's on the SMU side. We will find out very shortly. Here we go. That one is off. SMU is going to take advantage right off the bat here and coming the other way. He's going to pass that one the win. You immediately seen it playing a factor early as that one is short away. They pass that one back to their own goalie, and they are going to get this one out of there. That was Curran Rose for SMU on the opening faceoff win as SMU now coming the other way. Is going to try to get a screen on that one. Now playing from behind the goal, passes it around. Marching forward, looked like he wanted a full head of steam on. Instead, he's going to pass it over the middle. SMU now slowing down the pace, just about a minute in. Over the middle, see if they decide to take their shot here. Still rolling around. Ooh, tight defense right there by the Longhorns. Spins around. Longhorns again stiffening up on defense. Goes around. Try to go over the middle immediately. Longhorns going to intercept it coming the other way. Number 2, Josh Wallace snaps that one away. And UT Austin still rolling now behind the goal. And you truly wonder, as this game goes on, how much that wind is going to play a factor. Obviously, in the past, it hasn't played that much of a factor, but I don't think we've seen wind pick up this much. I mean, my rosters are practically flying off the table here. Oh, near miss right there for UT Austin. They had the right idea, however. Number 3, Corbin Cartwright on the shot attempt. They still have possession, and Cartwright has it right back into his hands. Cartwright passes it back, and that one's over the middle. Spins around. Another nice save. SMU. The goalie for SMU, number 3, Tyler Larson, doing the heavy lifting right there with the save. SMU driving in now, passes it around. Full head of steam. Let's see if he's got it. Oh, and that one dribbles around, bounces, and rolls out. Not sure if that was tipped by Austin's goalie. Whistle is blown. And we're back underway. SMU with possession. Drives in, full head of steam, and that one is saved. Amazing save right there, and that one's still dribbling around, scooped up by SMU. The one doing the heavy lifting on the Longhorn side, that's the goalie, Cyan Levine. Oh, this tight defense right there by Texas is going to pay off. It looks like they had it. Going to lose a stick, and SMU takes it back over the middle. Swings it around and puts it through. Great capitalization right there on the defense. Number 18 for the Mustangs. So SMU takes advantage early, 11:15 still in the first. Spikes it in, and it looks like Austin had it. They had it, and then someone on the Austin side lost their stick. SMU easily able to take advantage, pass it over the middle, and strike in gold for the first time this evening. That one is away. Let's see who's got it. It will be SMU. So SMU right off the bat. Winning both of the first faceoffs of this contest. Number 92, Tommy Artov, passes that one away. Pulls in behind the goal, trying to go over the middle. Got it. That's a nice save right there by UT Austin. Doing the heavy lifting is the goalie, Cyan Levine. So now the Longhorns coming the other way. Trying to drive in, is going to lose that one. Does a phenomenal job of scooping it back up. Still has it. Now playing from behind the goal. That's number 23, Elliot Lancaster. Lancaster drives up over the middle. Oh, and that one bounced around, nearly had it. Goalie's going to jump on it. SMU has got it. Tyler Larson does a great job with the save right there. Let's see who's got it. Longhorns take it away, passes it back. Lancaster drops it. Still dribbling this one around. Let's see who's got a hang of it. That one's still rolling. There we go. Now SMU's got a hang of it. Number 2, Emmett Cheever. Taking it the other way. He passes that one back over the middle. SMU full head of steam now, driving in. Let's see if they got it. Nice save right there by Austin. Substitutions made now for both teams as Austin slows down the pace a little bit and passes it back. Number 3, Corbin Cartwright gets that one away. Jack Eden passes it around. Jake Eden. Oh, loses that one. Lost it again. And picks it up by SMU. That's a few mental mistakes right there by UT Austin that we've seen of just dribbling that ball around, juggling it, and it hitting the ground, and SMU taking advantage. That's why they have the lead right now. And SMU coming the other way, passes it around. Miscommunication on the screen. SMU still driving. Loses that one. They still got it. Now they will pass it back over the middle. SMU rolls around. Lays it behind the goal right around half a quarter. Has scraped off full head of steam. Oh, and that one slowly drizzles in favor of SMU. Let's see who got it. Number 11, Brody Hobbs with the make. Looked like it was originally a save, but that one got the friendly roll right in, and Hobbs makes this a 2-0 lead in favor of the Mustangs. Whistle immediately blown. They're going to call this SMU ball. SMU driving around, passes it back. Oh, that one a bit high on the near side and will be out. Number 16, Hank Muddick. Muddicks. Oh, and that one drops low. See who's got it? Yep. Austin takes advantage, passes it back to their goalie. And he is rolling far out right here. Got to get that one away. Oh, and that's what happens when they don't. That one loosening up. He runs back into position, coming the other way. Full head of steam, and he's going to save it on the way. Great heads-up play right there. Levine with the great save. That one rocks free again. Still rolling now in SMU's favor. Kicks it off. That one's still pushing. They are going to get a hand on it. SMU's got it. Pushes it in, trying to look for something over the middle. He couldn't find it. Rolling back and now plays behind the goal. Gets a screen, rolls in, tries to go low, can't make it happen. That one rolls out. Longhorns coming the other way now. Levine scoops it up. Learns from last time, just going to easily pop that one out. Longhorns rolling around, trying to get a screen off. Ooh, loses his stick right there. That one pops free. SMU coming the other way. It's already twice we've seen a UT Austin's player stick pop free and SMU take advantage. As our clock ticks down now, under 5 minutes in the first period of play. We thank you again for joining us on Game On Sports. Drives in, passes it back. Oh, a little bit on the right side. Had the right idea, but Brody Hobbs can't put it in. Tempo slows down. SMU still got it. Rolls around, passes it back. Whew, that went a bit low, but pops back into his hands. Drives in, spins around, puts it over the middle. Trying to go somewhere with it. Nice heads-up play again by Levine. Oh, try to go heavy on that time. Levine again with the nice save. Out of this is going Longhorns' way. That one pops on the ground. UT Austin still scoops it up. As the wind begins to pick up here late in the first period. That one a bit high. Passes it back, gets the screen off. Tries to drive in. Ooh. Got hit right before he took the shot. Couldn't get all the power into it, and that one rolls out. Austin still retaining possession. Trying to pull his way in. Passes it back. SMU snags it. So SMU has it, along with a 2-point lead here in the first, as we tick down approaching 2 minutes. SMU still retains. Passes it back. That one hits the ground. See who's got it. Moving forward now over the middle. Passes it around. Longhorns would love to get on the board, yet to do it here in the first. Passes it around. Looked like he wanted the full head of steam. Instead, passes it over the middle and a little high. That one rolls out as we now are under 90 seconds. Longhorns still have it. Let's see for how long as that tight SMU defense continues to lock up. Passes it over the middle, full head of steam, goes low, and that one rolls out. Multiple shot attempts so far. Not able to capitalize in favor of the Longhorns. Over the middle, see if this time is the charm. SMU with the save. Tyler Larson doing the heavy lifting that time. As they get that one out, and now they have under a minute remaining. See if they can make this a 3-point lead in the first. Nope. Instead, the Longhorns scooping back up after the miscommunication. Goes low, puts that one away. 30 seconds now. See how the Longhorns decide to play this. "20 seconds. They're still taking their time. Now they put a little bit of pep in their step. Oh, as they go low, that one rolls out. Now SMU takes it the other way under 8 seconds. Let's see if they just decide to hold on to this one. Passes it back. Longhorns take it the other way. And that is how the first period will end. SMU with the full head of steam holds a 2-point lead over the Longhorns. Call it 2-0 after the first. We'll be back here on Game On Sports after a short intermission and be back for the rest of this game. My bad. And we are ready to resume play here for the second period on Game On Sports. SMU already hit the field and they already hold the lead 2-0. Had a very aggressive approach early in the first period. Second half of that first period went a little bit dry for both teams. I know UT Austin had a handful of shot attempts that they weren't able to capitalize on. Still got 3 quarters to play with. See how they use it. The face-off is underway. Oh, nice job right there by Austin. Hitting that one, and they scoop it up. Passes that one back over the middle. Longhorns starting off strong as they strike gold. Luke Sanagog strikes early in favor of the Longhorns. And after going scoreless in the first, within 15 seconds, they pop back with one here in the second. So opening faceoff of the second period, won by SMU. Longhorns do a great job of easily snagging it away and capitalizing. This one wiggles free, easily scooped up by SMU. SMU full head of steam, goes low on the outside, can't make it happen. Cyan Levine, big hustle play right there for the Longhorns, but SMU still maintains. Drives in, tries to scoots around, now passes it around, full head of steam, and SMU strikes gold. Number 92, Tommy Arta. You saw a full head of steam on that shot attempt right there. SMU right back at the Longhorns, 3-1 game. So within 30 seconds of the second period already, both teams have scored. That one pops around and see who scoops it. Who's still rolling? Longhorns got it. Passes it around. Trying to look for another quick score over the middle. Over the top, and the Longhorns strike gold again. Back and forth, back and forth. Number 51, who else? Luke Sagana again. Makes it his second of the game and back to a 1-point lead for SMU. So after 2-0 in the first period to start off the second, Longhorns score 2, SMU has 1, and they hold a 1-point lead. That one flips free. See who's got it. SMU scoops it up. Great job right there by number 17. Brett Salick. Spins around, passes it back. Passes it over the middle. Ooh, miscommunication right there. Let's see if the Longhorns can take advantage. They can. SMU strikes it free again. Let's see who's got that hold of it. SMU looks like they do momentarily. Now they do confidently. Oh, that one rustles free. Not sure if the wind played a factor into that one. SMU still got it. Passes it back over the middle. Oh, and again, that one jars free. Still got it. Both of these teams having a hard time keeping control of this ball. That's 2.5 has scraped by in the second period. Slowing down the pace now just a little bit. So Longhorns look like a completely different team here in the second. Just cleaning up some of those mental errors. Looking for a tie game. Spins around. Oh, nearly had it. Longhorns still maintain possession. SMU switch men. Trying to put the moves on him. Slides forward. Tries to go back over the middle a little bit high. Moves around, passes it low. Drives in over the top and puts it through. The hat trick early, Luke Sagana. Knots this one up at 3 apiece for both sides. So Luke Sagana has been my MVP as that makes his third make of the game. That one loosens up. Let's see who's got it. Will be the Mustangs. They pass it back to their own goalie as the wind really starting to pick up now here in the DFW area. That one loosens up again. See the wind playing a factor. UT Austin takes it the other way. Rolls around. See where he can go with it. Passes it back. Instead, full head of steam on the outskirts. Can't put it through. Who's number 51, Luke Sagana again. Pulls around over the middle. Tries to drive in. Passes it back. Spins around. Put the moves on him. Oh, that would have been generational, wouldn't have? Number 39, Xander Rosen on the shot attempt. Longhorns still maintain. Luke Sagana, full head of steam again. That one bounces around and out. Moves around, passes it back. Sagana again. He wants to strike gold again. That time it's a save. Oh, big hit right there. See who's got it. UT Austin scoops it up, goes low, nearly had that one. And another big hit is taken. That one rolls out. Some heavy plays here by both sides as just 5 minutes has scraped off of the second period. Whistle is blown. I don't think a timeout was taken. Both teams still stay on the field. And we're back underway. Trying to spin around. Goes up and in. Longhorns officially take the lead now. Number 3, Corbin Cartwright puts it through and gives the Longhorns the lead. So Longhorns headed into the second period. We're down a 2-0. They came in here with a 4-1 game in the second period alone, and they hold a 4-3 lead now. That one rolls around. Let's see who's got it. Yep, will be the Longhorns. Passes it back. Longhorns scoop it up and pass it back. Around. Over the middle and puts it through. Heavy shot right there by UT. Number 23, Elliott Lancaster. Puts it through. Whistles blown. Timeout. SMU. UT Austin with the full head of steam. Holds a 5-3 lead, and we'll be back after this quick timeout here on Game On Sports. And we are back here live underway on Game On Sports following the timeout by SMU. The Mustangs were feeling the heat right there as the Longhorns hold a 5-3 lead over SMU in what headed into this quarter just about 6 minutes ago was a 2-0 SMU lead. They were shutting out the Longhorns. Longhorns come into the second period looking like a different team. That one pops free. SMU easily is going to scoop that one up. Passes it behind the goal. Drives around, pushes through, goes low on the outside. Drives around, tries to roll in. That one bounces around. Levine scoops it up. So Texas is going to get this one out of their own territory. Oh, trip is taken. He had a lot of momentum. Whistle is blown by the ref. Not sure if a timeout was taken. Very quick one, but we'll keep it with you here on Game On Sports. SMU side seems locked in. They're staying on the field. We got about 8-10 in the second period of play. Something we love so much about lacrosse here on Game On Sports is it can flip on its head so easily. You see other games flip on their head, but it takes a little bit of time, not with lacrosse. Whole different ball game just from period switches. as the Longhorns hit the field now. Resume play here. That one gets jarred free. See who's got it. Longhorns player takes a fumble, and SMU now has it coming the other way. Two Longhorns players take a fall as SMU still coming the other way with the full head of steam. Oh, and loses it. That one rolls around and see who's got it. Still has it. It's number 30, Tommy Gonzella. That one's still rolling around. See who's got it. Coming towards our side. Pops free. Says SMU still has it. Passes it over the middle, goes over the top, and SMU back on the board. Number 6, Slater Delacruz gets SMU on the board in a big way here in the second period. Take this back to a 1-point lead. See who wins this faceoff. That one scoots away. Goes on the outside, picked up by the Longhorns. Oh. Takes a drop on that one. Whistle is blown. Timeout taken by the Longhorns. Coach Luciano saw that his player was in trouble, took a hit on the ground, double teamed. He takes a very nice timeout there as we are a little underway, halfway through our second period of play. We'll keep it with you for this timeout. What a back and forth second period it has been so far for both of these teams. Longhorns are playing the better ball here in the second period. Have 5 in this period alone. SMU, however, not going down without a fight. Put up 2 of their own. It's back to a 1-point game. We saw number 51, Luke Sagana, with the hat trick. 3 makes 2 his name. Helps the Longhorns take a nice lead right here. Corbin Cartwright and Elliott Lancaster also have 1 to their name on the Longhorn side. Brody Hobbs for the Mustangs has 1 on the day as well. Both teams hitting the field now. Very quick timeout. Of course, Longhorns still going to have possession. Trying to drive in, passes it back over the middle. Pulls it through. Behind the goal. Over the middle. Luke Sagana looked like he wanted to take it. Instead, he's going to pass it away. Nope, that one bounced off the net. Did not go through. Bounced off the net behind it. Couldn't make it through. SMU coming the other way. A lot of Longhorns fans thought they had it there for a second because they saw the net shift. Not going to do it. That one bounces around and easily Longhorns scoop it back up. Nice save right there by Levine. Longhorns getting double teamed. They're still working the other way. Now they get it into enemy territory. Now they're still rolling. Longhorns, wait a minute. They're driving in. Back over the middle. Full head of steam, and they got it on the power play. Jack Egan for UT Austin puts it through. So great job right there by the Longhorns, able to capitalize. Luke Fournette looked like he had an easy path to victory. Instead, trusting his teammate, passing it over the middle for the better make. It's a great team effort right there. Longhorns sold a 6-4 lead. That one pops free. Let's see who's got a hang of it. Still rolling. Somebody is going to take a hit on the ground. See who's got it. Oh, tried to pass that one over the middle to Kerr and Rose. Couldn't find him. So SMU down by 2, 5.5 in the second. Clock still rolling, passes it behind the goal. Try to look for a shot over the middle. Instead, passes it on the near side. Now back over the middle. Now they're going way back. Full head of steam, passes it back. Dante Douglas. See if they can finally score. And Cyan Levine with the nice save. He gets that one out of there successfully. And now Longhorns coming the other way. See if they decide just to run it through on them. Passes it back over the middle. That one low. Nope. Oh. Scooped on the outside. Nothing to it on that shot attempt. Longhorns still have it. Pulling through. Some nice hits right there by SMU. Luke Sagana trying to drive in and a nice save right there. Sagana has a very fast ball on him. Not able to capitalize that time. And now SMU coming the other way. See if they got it. Trying to drive in. Looked like he wanted that shot, but UT Austin's defense locks up. SMU still driving in. Oh, that one bounces off the top of the goal. Number 11, Brody Hobbs. Already had one make to his name. Tried to make it two. Couldn't capitalize. Whistles are blown. SMU coaches have something to say to the ref. And we're back underway. SMU has possession. 3 minutes is what we have left on our clock in the second period of play. SMU goes low on the outside, can't make it happen. Oh, passes it around, bounces off the net. Who takes a fumble? SMU, there you go. Great defense right there by the Longhorns. Their goalie was not in position. They lock up tightly. Whistles blown. At that time, it's on the SMU side. And we'll be back after this quick timeout for the last 2.5 before we hit halftime. We thank you for joining us on Game On. And we are back here live on Game On Sports. Last 2.5 before we hit halftime. SMU called the latest timeout. See how this one stacks up. Passes it back over the middle. Full head of steam. That one a bit high. Number 12, Jackson Leeskow. Shot attempt. SMU still retains. Trying to drive around. Tight defense right there by the Longhorns. That one high. Rolling around. Let's see who's got it. SMU does have it. Trying to drive around and puts it through. SMU back on the board. See who had that one. Hard to see the number from this angle. I'll get a hold of it. Number 92, I believe, Tommy Arta puts it through and makes this a 1-point lead still in favor of the Longhorns. So we got 1:47 left in this first half. Back and forth we go. Rolling around, trying to go low, like the idea. Couldn't make it happen that time. Number 2, John Wallace on the attempt. Longhorn still got it. Trying to drive around, had the right idea. That one going to roll out. Horn still got it. See if they will resume play here. They will. Trying to drive in place from behind the goal. Scoots around, goes high, and that one rolls out. As this ball is picked up by the Longhorns, and we resume play. We have 1 minute before we hit half. Trying to look for someone over the middle, instead passes it back. Now back to number 23, Elliott Lancaster. Lancaster, full head of steam. That one a bit high again. The Longhorns are missing on these shot attempts, but they're doing a great job still maintaining. Passes it back. There you go, Luke Sagana. Get yourself your fourth one of the game. Make it a 7-5 ball game in favor of the Longhorns. That ball wiggles free. SMU has it. They're driving quickly. Don't have a whole lot of time. They'd love to narrow this back into a 1-point game. 30 seconds is what we have on the clock. Full head of steam goes low. Doesn't make it to the goal. And Longhorns got it. Longhorns have it with 15 seconds now. Sideline screaming at them to try to move forward. Oh, that one loosens up. Let's see who's got it. Still rolling. SMU has it. Flings it the other way. UT Austin flings it back, and that is how our first half will end. A back and forth contest from both teams. The Longhorns hold a 7-5 game, and we thank you for joining us so far on Game On Sports. Competitive back and forth game. We'll see what the second half has to hold for us when we come back. Thank you for joining us. Be back after half. And we are back here live on Game On Sports for the second half of this contest. We thank you for joining us again. My name is Isaac Estrada. I will be your play-by-play commentator for the second half, just as well as I was for the first half. So, Longhorns hold a 7-5 lead over Southern Methodist University. They came in here with a 3-3 record, and even that, they came in after the first period down 2-0, not looking like themselves. They shook off the cobwebs, and now they hold a 7-5 lead over the Mustangs headed into the third period after a nice bounce back second. The Mustangs had a very tight defense in the first period. Second period, it loosened up a lot, and Longhorns were playing their best defense. Following that opening faceoff, Longhorns start off with possession. Lancaster driving around, that one bounces off the edge and rolls out. Longhorns still have possession. Driving in, spins around, that one bounces low, scoops it up. Let's see if they can scoop it in. That one still rolls around. Now the Mustangs got it. Coming the other way. Moves around over the middle. Full head of steam. Nice save right there by Levine. And Levine takes that one out. I believe that one rolled out of bounds. See if that's what they ruled it. I think they did. SMU still rolling. Pulls it back now. That one over the middle, and he's going to lose it. Scoops it back up very easily, though. Scoots around, passes it. That one hits the ground. And Longhorns take advantage, pass that one back. So the wind's still picking up here. Forecast calls for showers to hit, but not until right around this game wraps up. So hopefully we get a good, clean, dry game leading up to that full head of steam. Luke Sagana, that one bounces off the rim. And flings out. They're going to say that's still Longhorns ball. Trying to drive around. Let's see where he decides to go with it. Now pulls up. Sagana has been the MVP. Passes that one over the middle. Wow, Sagana set that one up perfectly. But Corbin Cartwright lost a hold of it just in time. And now SMU coming the other way. Number 77, Peter Karts. Passes that one away to Brody Hobbs. Already has one make on the day for himself. Pulls through. Levine bounces that one off, and ref blows the whistle. This is UT ball. Double coverage. Nice pass. Passes it back. Tries to get a full head of steam. Nice heavy play right there by SMU. Now hits the double team. Longhorns. Impressive job right there by Luke Sagana to maintain possession. Oh, that one bounces low. Sagana had the right idea, but nice save right there by Tyler Larson. Oh, nice job right there. That one pops free. Let's see if UT Austin scoops it up. That is nice heads up play by Owen Thomas. Thomas passes that one to Ryan Rao. Owen Thomas with some phenomenal defense to get that one back for his team and pop it out successfully. Passes that one back. Lancaster full head of steam. Caster. Oh man, he whipped that one, but it will roll out. Still rolls around. Takes a big hit, can't make it. Lancaster full head of steam. Instead passes it over. Oh, and goes low. Lancaster had the right idea, but just a phenomenal save right there by Tyler Larson, the goalie for SMU. Emmett Cheever rolls all the way down the field for SMU. Still rolling, passes it back. Trying to go and puts it through. SMU back on the board. Who else? Number 92, Tommy Arta. He's been the MVP for the Mustangs today, and he makes this a 1-point lead still in favor of the Longhorns. As our clock sits right at 8:08 in the third period of play. What a back and forth contest we have had so far. Both teams turning up the heat here now. See where that one goes. Nice heads up play right there by Longhorns. That one is scooped up coming up the other way for John Wallace. Wallace still has it, rolls that one away. Nice job right there. Curran Rose. Rose passes that one to Luke Sagana. We know Luke Sagana has the arm. Instead, he's going to pass it over the middle. Look for the low shot and just some heavy hits right there by SMU. Horns still have it. And the whistle is blown. Both teams protesting. SMU saying he didn't get a shot off and that one rolled out and it should be their ball. Longhorns saying that was a shot. Now referees are going to talk it over. And now they're saying it is SMU ball. Okay. So they're not going to count the other one as a shot attempt. And now the whistle blows. Ref blows the whistle. A bit of miscommunication here. I think that's just miscommunication for me, if I'm being honest. But regardless, Now SMU has the ball. Passes that one away. Now pulls inside. Full head of steam, walks around. See who's got it. Oh, again. Cyan Levine just playing some great defense right there, really taking on the heavy workload for the Longhorns. The Longhorns now have it the other way. SMU, they had an opportunity to knot it up, couldn't take advantage. And Longhorns would love to stretch this lead out by 2 again. We are under 6.5 in this third period of play. Still driving in. That's number 5. Nico Triant. Triant spins around, passes it back. Oh, intended for Luke Sagana. That one is going to roll out. Woo! Great job right there by Lancaster. He gets a hold of it. Now coming the other way. Lancaster hits the turf. Heavy play by SMU. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You immediately see penalty flags fly. Lancaster got a little chippy. Somebody got chippy, and Lancaster threw a shove. You immediately see penalty markers getting thrown everywhere. Then tempers are high, man. This is a very close game. 7-6 game. It's a very physical sport that these guys play. Refs are talking it over. Head coach for UT Austin, Luciano Dedotis, trying to calm his team down, trying to calm Lancaster down. He's a great coach. He's just going to talk his guys through this one. See what they decide to do with this one. I mean, it's very obvious. Lancaster had thrown a shove after a very physical play from both teams. See how the referees decide to do this. Both teams hit the field. They're ready to go. And we are back underway now, following the extended timeout. Whistle's blown again. Referee still waiting to resume play. Adjusting the clock to 5:47. Corbin Cartwright has the ball in his hands for the Longhorns. Play finally resumes now as the Longhorns have it. Full head of steam. Man, just going to lose control right there. Nearly had a 90-degree turn, and yeah, he lost his footing. And now SMU coming the other way. He had the right idea, however. So SMU now with control. Passes it back over the middle. Over the middle, full head of steam. That one bounces low and rolls out. SMU still got it. Under 5 minutes now. Goes low, another one. Levine saves it. And yes, Cyan Levine. Great save right there. Levine flings that one deep out of his own territory. Curran Rose, the intended man. It will roll out. SMU got it now. Passes that one back to their goalie and flings it out. Passes it back, trying to drive over the middle. Loses it. Both teams playing some great defense, and this one's back into the hands of Levine. That one scooped up still in favor of the Longhorns, under 3 minutes. Corbin Cartwright trying to move, now takes a step back. Pulls through, full head of steam. That one bounces around and out. Number 41, Jack Egan on the attempt. Spins around, passes that one to Luke Sagana. Sagana wants it. He's got it. Longhorns take a 2-point lead again. Have this at 8-6 now. Ready for our next face-off now. 2 minutes, 22 seconds in the third. This third quarter has been great so far. Biggest lead of the game is the one we have right now, and that's 2 points in favor of the Longhorns. Brody Hobbs has it for SMU, passes it around. Trying to drive in, going to loosen up on that one. Second shot attempt. Levine, how do you do? With another save in favor of the Longhorns. Oh, that one a bit ahead of him right there. Now SMU's going to take it. Trying to drive in, spins around. Passes it behind the goal. Oh, again, that one just a little bit far on the right side. And this time the Longhorns got it. We have 1 minute remaining here in the third period of play. Let's see how the Longhorns decide to do it. Again, this is the largest lead they've held of this game, and that's 2. Sagana passes that one back to Egan. Egan slowing down the pace now as we are under 40. Spins around. Egan trying to look for somewhere to go. You got 15 on the clock. Egan passes that one back. Over the middle, Lancaster. Lancaster wants his redemption. That one bounces around and out. This will be Longhorns ball. We got 9 seconds. Play resumes. Longhorns approach 5 seconds. Now in, takes a fall. That one bounces around. It's how the third quarter will end. UT Austin holds a 8-6 lead over Southern Methodist University. The Mustangs will be back for the last quarter of play here very shortly on Game On Sports in what has been a tight contest. See you very shortly. And we are ready to roll here for the last quarter of play here on Game On Sports. UT Austin holds a 8-6 lead over SMU in what has been a back and forth contest. And this lead hasn't been able to grow much larger than just this 2 points we sit at right now. At one point, the Longhorns hold a 7-5 lead. And other than that, they haven't been able to get much separation. So, first face-off of the fourth period, and we are off. See what this last 15 minutes has to hold for us. As he spins around, rolls that one low. Spins around, pulls that one, and rolls behind the goal. Nice job right there by SMU to still scoop it up. Plays it over the middle. That one's still juggling around. They still got it. Penalty marker flies. That one loosens up. Another one flies, and a whistle blows. Not even a minute through the fourth. See if we're about to resume play. So we will, and SMU has possession. Spins around, goes low, and easily going to put that one through. SMU on the board again. Number 21, I believe it was Steele Muddix, takes this back to a 1-point game. So the Mustangs narrow it down just a little bit. And this fourth period gets all the more interesting as SMU scoops it up again. It's number 11, Brody Hobbs. Hobbs pushes it forward. Passes it back to Tommy Arta. He's had a handful of makes in this contest. Full head of steam, goes low. Nice save by Levine. That one's still bouncing free. Longhorns take it. Play it behind the goal. Lose that one. Just a mental error. You see him shaking his head. SMU takes it back. Save. Levine. So Levine picking up a mental error from his teammate. And now Longhorns coming back the other way. Oh, fall is taken. Yep, you see the penalty marker fly. That one was in the back. Scooped up. Uh-oh. Already seeing this game get a little chirpy again. So we know that there was a push in the back on a Longhorns player, but after that, Longhorn player sticking up for his teammate and giving him a push back. See how they decide to do this. We look like we are ready to get back underway here. SMU has possession. Passes it behind the goal. Levine has had a handful of saves today. Oh, and that one goes low. Nearly blocked as it was. Rolls out. SMU still got it. Spins around, goes low. That one is saved. Longhorns pick it back up. They do get it out of there. Moving on the inside, this number 31, Cash Wiley. Wiley. Oh, that one way high right there. You know he wants that one back. So Longhorns still hold possession. Lancaster, ooh, was intended for him. Flies up and rolls out. Nope, it's still in. Oh, nice physical play right there by Lancaster. Caster, oop, over the top, rolls out again. Horn still got it. Over the middle. That one doesn't do it. Longhorns trying to extend this lead. That one a bit high over the top, and now SMU takes control again. So passes it back over the middle. 11 minutes still in the fourth period in a 1-point game. SMU trying to drive in, passes it around. Oh, miscommunication. That one is, see if it rolls out. Nope, they do get a hold of it. Way high on that one, out of the field. SMU still holds possession, trying to get a screen off right there. Cash Wiley sees right through it. Pass over the middle, full head of steam. Levine saves, takes it back and puts it through. What a make! Nope, they're going to say no. Oh, they're going to say that there was interference. Would have been spectacular for SMU, and it would have knotted up the game, but not doing it. Wow. Big play right there. And now Longhorns coming the other way following a major hit. Corbin passes it back. Puts the spins on him. Plays it over the middle. That one a bit high. SMU steals it back. Yep, they do. Moves around. They still got it. Hobbs passes that one back over the middle. Full head of steam. That one rolls out. One gets swatted away and it's scooped up by Texas. Ooh, that one rolls around. See who's got it. Big hit is taken. Some physical plays by both sides. Texas scoops it up. They needed that one. Full head of steam and a save by SMU. So SMU coming the other way. 8 minutes, loosens up the ball on that one. They still got it. Passes over the middle, passes it back to him. Full head of steam. Levine again. Cyan Levine with another nice save. That one wrestles around. Texas still got it, and whistle blows. Timeout is taken. Believe that was on the Texas side, and we will take it right with them. Be back for the second half of this fourth period of play here on Game On Sports. See you very shortly. We are back here for the last half of the fourth period of play in what is a 1-point game. And this game has been back and forth all afternoon long. It's been a windy afternoon, and the rain is expected to hit shortly following this one. So let's hope we get a clean, dry game here. 7:25 remaining. Full head of steam. Corbin pulls around trying to do it himself. Nice save right there by SMU. Number 3, Tyler Larson with the save. Larson flings it deep out of there. Now SMU coming the other way. Passes it around. Tommy Arta gives it off. Spins around. Goes low. That one bounces on the far side out. Wow. And this one will be Texas ball. They fling that one back to Cash Wiley. Wiley flings it deep out. Nice snag right there by Texas. Number 41, Jake Egan. Full head of steam. That one bounces around and out. Longhorns still retain possession. Now we're under 6 minutes. Back over the middle, full head of steam, rolls out again. Luke Sagana. And he has a power behind that arm. Already has 4 makes on the dame for himself. Spins around that one very high. Longhorns still got it. Pulls around in, full head of steam, very high that time. Nico Triant. So Longhorns, this is just a 1-point game. Oh, nice tip right there by SMU. And they let it roll out. Last touch by SMU. Longhorns will still keep possession. Whistle blows. Yep, scoreboard. And now picked up by SMU. Oh, nice snagged away right there by Austin. And now coming the other way, Luke Sagana. Already has multiple to his name. Can he get another? Takes the spin around. Instead, he's smartly going to pass it back. Goes low and a nice save right there by SMU. Curran Rose on the attempt. And Longhorns have had plenty of attempts and then some to extend this lead, and they can't do it. See if SMU can take advantage and knot this game up. Final 5. Whistle is blown. Timeout SMU. And we'll keep it with you here on Game On Sports. Just about 4.5 remaining. Low scoring contest here in the 4th. Neither defense is wanting to give an inch. Cyan Levine, the goalie for the Longhorns, has been phenomenal so far in this game, and he continues to shine here in the 4th. Handful of saves. Same thing goes for Tyler Larson, goalie for SMU. Really locked in on that last drive by the Longhorns, had multiple saves and was able to get it out of there. So SMU hits the field first. Number 11, Brody Hobbs, is going to start off with possession here for SMU. Oh, and that one rolls in and out. So both teams are having plenty of opportunities here to score. Both teams struggling as the defenses begin to tighten up as they pass that one back to Hobbs. That one rolls around. See who's got it. It is scooped up Yep, they're going to say he was out. This is Longhorns' ball. Was thinking the same thing, but I'm not a ref. But they did see it, and now Longhorns coming the other way. Cash Wiley passes that one off, and in the last 4 minutes, see what the Longhorns can do. There's the penalty flag. I believe an offsides was called. As Lancaster drives in. Oof. So I believe the penalty marker was called for an offsides against SMU. Passes it back. Rolls out again. We got 3.5 here in the fourth period. Still plenty of time for both of these teams to do what they want. But if the Longhorns score, which they don't that time around, Lancaster on the attempt. Passes it back, Lancaster. Passes it over the middle. Now on the round. Puts it through in a big way for UT Austin. That's Nico Triant. You saw Luke Sagana with the full head of steam look like he want to fling that one away. Instead, he passes it to Triant, and that is huge here in the last 3 minutes for Longhorns. Spins around, passes it back. Okay. 2 minutes and 45 here for SMU. They know they got to move. Now they're down by 2, and they know it, and they capitalize. Number 12, Jackson Leishow. Couldn't have drawn it up better. Knew they needed to score and immediately bounced right back. And we're right back at square one, and that's a 1-point favor for the Longhorns. That one gets put away. Let's see who's got it. And it does. Picked up by the Longhorns. They needed that one in a big way. Heavy coverage right there as they do pass that one away. Oh, he had it. They got to get a hold of this. Man hits the turf. That's John Wallace. SMU, let's see who's got it. There we go. Longhorns got it. Whistles are blown. Timeout is taken. Very nice timeout right there by the UT Austin's coaching staff. And we'll keep it with you here as we have 2 minutes, 14 seconds in the fourth period of play. So back and forth. This fourth quarter went dry for quite a while. As before we had 30-second time period of what it felt like of both teams cashing in for one. And now we hold a 8-9 game in favor of the Longhorns. SMU hits the field. They need a bucket, need a point in a big way here in the fourth. Play resumes here. Longhorns do have the ball. Oh, that one juggles free. Longhorns can't afford that one. They got to scoop this one back up. They do. Nice job right there by Cartwright. Being able to hang on to that one in the face of pressure. We got under 2 minutes now. Longhorns, you can tell that they're trying to play keep away right now. SMU, they got to tighten up on that defense if they want to get back into this one. Down by just one, as we are now on 1:30, 90 seconds. Nope, that one loosens up. SMU needed that one. Uh-oh. Let's see who's got it. SMU does have it. So SMU now, minute 15, they got to roll. Passes that one back to their own goalie. Flings it deep out of there to Emmett Schieber. Awesome job right there by the Longhorns. SMU still has it, however. We got a player that's going to lose their stick. They run back into position. Under a minute now. Big time plays here needed from both sides. Whistle is blown. I believe a timeout was called by SMU. Last minute here. This is as intense as it gets. We'll keep it with you here on Game On Sports. So Longhorns trying to play keep away, and MSU just tightened up, tweaked that defense just a little bit. And now they have possession. 54 seconds. Timeout called by SMU. They needed that one in a big way. One point, and we're headed into some overtime. Don't want to draw it up too soon, however. Longhorns have had a stiff defense here in the fourth quarter. Back underway. Crowd falls a little silent here, as this is a big moment for both sides. 45 seconds now. SMU driving in. Levine's been so good all day. Oh my goodness, this would be huge for the Longhorns to see who's got it. Both teams trying to play keep away. Whistles blown. This is going to be big for whoever's got it. SMU still has it. All right, 30 seconds. What do you got, Longhorns defense? Drives around, pushes it back. Hobbs trying to pull in. Hobbs spins back around. Full head of steam. Outs. That one very high. It rolls out with 16 seconds. SMU still's got it. And this is coming down to the wire here. We thank you again for joining us on Game On Sports. Last 15 seconds, that one rolls out. Major mistake right there by SMU. Longhorns take possession now. Longhorns just going to fling this one deep away. They get a hold of it. That's how the game ends. Longhorns play the keep away for the very narrow 9-8 win. Horns get it done, get back in the win column, and make that winning streak, make that regular season record 4-3. Now in winning territory, and unfortunately, Southern Methodist University is going to fall to 2-4, but what a valiant effort here. We thank you for joining us here this afternoon on Game on Sports. My name is Isaac Estrada. I had the opportunity to be your play-by-play and color commentator, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We had a phenomenal game here. We thank you for joining us. Good night, and God bless. Thank you for watching Game on Sports this afternoon.